Hello everyone. In a world where weddings are meant to mark new beginnings, one couple's honeymoon ended in unthinkable tragedy. Well, I'm talking about the recent case that is all over the news now. Raja Raghuvanshi, a young groom from Indore, he went to Meghalaya with his new bride to celebrate their union on a honeymoon trip. Days later, his body was discovered in a deep gorge. The woman he trusted with his life, his wife, is now accused of his murder. This is not a crime thriller. This is not a web series, but it is a real life story. And it forces us to confront a horrifying question: how safe are we with the people we love the most? So, Raja's murder has shocked the nation. And it is not because of the brutality, but it is because of the one person who was behind it, his wife, Sonam. She has been arrested along with three others who helped her carry out the plan. So, according to police reports, this was not an act of impulse or retaliation. It was a well planned murder. It was calculated, it was executed during their honeymoon, a time that most couples spend dreaming about the future. So, as an advocate, I have studied criminal intent, mens rea, and conspiracy. But what shakes me here is not just the legal complexity, it's the betrayal. A marriage which is built on vows of love and protection, it became a cover for deception and murder. So, trust is the cornerstone of any relationship. But in this case, it was shattered so violently, so deliberately, that it forces us to question the very institution of marriage. When the sacred bond between husband and wife becomes a facade for crime, what does that say about where we are as a society? So, this case is more than just another headline, it is more than just another TRP. It is a mirror. It is a mirror which reflects the darkest possibilities that exist beneath the surface of modern relationships. So, think about it: a newlywed man, excited to begin life with the women he chose, completely unaware that he had boarded a one way journey. The honeymoon was not just a trip, it was a trap. Behind the smiles in the wedding picture, there was a blueprint for murder. Behind the silence was a conspiracy. This is not about love gone wrong, this is about manipulation. And that terrifies people because if marriage, the most intimate and legally binding partnership we know, can conceal this level of betrayal, then what relationship is exactly safe? Society tells that a marriage is all about trust, commitment, building a life together. But one, when personal gain, toxic emotion, or even revenge enters the equation, then even the most sacred institution can crumble. And we are not just dealing with legal charges, we are dealing with emotional trauma, public mistrust, and a growing sense of fear about what happens behind closed doors. As citizens, we look to the law for justice, but as people we must ask harder questions about the erosion of emotional security in our closest bonds. So now we are left with this: a life lost, a trust betrayed, and a society shaken. What does this say about love today? About marriage? About the silent cracks we fail to see before they break us? So tell me in the comments below. Can trust ever be truly rebuilt after such a betrayal? Or are we simply learning to live with masks in modern relationship? Let's start the conversation.